What's going down, world? It's K Simmons back at you with another episode of the K Phonics Podcast. I hope everybody had a blessed and full Thanksgiving. I hope that you got to spend time with family. If you didn't, I'm sorry, and I hope that you get to spend time with your family during Christmas. If you're not already, I hope that you're gearing up and saving that money to buy your loved ones Christmas gifts. It is a lot of sales out right now, whether it be online or whether it be in stores. I was just in the mall, Memorial City to be specific, last Saturday, and it was sales around the whole damn mall. If you're an avid Macy's shopper, I think they were giving 15% off and then an extra 30% off if you use I think it was called like a family discount. I think that discount is active until December 11th. I know it is online, but if you're able to take advantage of that sale, please do so. If you're looking to buy anything else, take advantage of those sales that they got going on right now, guys. Like I said before, if you weren't able to spend time with your family during Thanksgiving, I hope and pray that you get to spend time with your family during Christmas. All right, tonight's episode is going to be about, a series of topics. Lately, I've been seeing, well, obviously it's a big epidemic, especially in news media platforms of individuals that work either at Fox or CNN or MSNBC or other platforms that individuals have been asked to step down or being fired due to sexual misconduct or abuse or harassment. But the one person that's actually mind-boggling to me that's been in the news is Russell Simmons. You're talking about a guy who's we've known as being like the first, I guess, a black entrepreneur of our time that we've actually raved about in the hip-hop community. There have been other entrepreneurs in the hip-hop community, but he set it off. From his story from Crush Groove, he had Run DMC, starting Def Comedy Jam. He did a lot of things within the black community, and it's very mind-boggling at the fact that he's in the news with these allegations. He's been asked to disassociate himself with companies that he started. Def Comedy Jam, JC Penney's has dropped him, and just recently, actor Amanda Seales stated that he asked her one time in a meeting, like, have we ever fucked before? I don't know what the hell is going on, man, but I was shocked at the fact that Russell Simmons was in the news for that. If he was in the news for being an asshole or having a potty mouth or him having a new girlfriend, that's something different. But the fact that he had sexual allegations against him is something that's very mind-boggling. I hope and pray that he's able to get out of that situation. If it is true, then he deserves everything that comes to him. Just because I admire you doesn't mean I can't hold you accountable for your actions. If you did do that to those women, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself, and you should get everything that's coming to you. All right, another thing that's been mind-boggling is what the fuck is going on in Libya. You got a whole goddamn slave trade going on in that fucking country. That is like bullshit, bro. You actually have like slave auctions on camera. You got motherfuckers say like, does anybody need a digger? You got motherfuckers like actually selling goddamn people for fucking work. I can't even say that it's surprising to me because technically speaking, hell, you're really slaves on like a 9 to 5. Basically, the only thing that's different is that you're not being on TV being sold like, does anybody need a digger? This nigga here, he's big and strong, or this nigga here goes for 3,000 or 2,000, or this nigga here got a broken back, so we can't use him other than just doing light duty work. This shit is just fucking mind-boggling at what the hell is going on out here, man. And for our fucking president to not even like really just speak about this shit is something that's obviously not surprising. This fool is trying to sway the narrative just so his ass to be exonerated from anything that's correlated with Russia. his ass is getting handed to him when it comes to Russia. I mean, and then somebody else just stepped down. I mean, who can actually throw his ass up under the bus. But I mean, it's actually crazy, man, what the hell is going on over there in Libya. I mean, I couldn't even. I mean, I can't say it's really surprising, man. I mean, but I can say it is surprising because, I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous, bro. I mean, that shit should not even be still happening. I mean, that's just, it's really just sad, man. I pray that the conditions get better over there. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight, but I mean, damn, bro, somebody has to fucking step in and do something about that shit. I mean, that's just fucking ridiculous. I mean, hell, you would think that these damn white liberals gonna go on TV and say, well, you know, we've come so far in society, and you know, slavery was so long ago, we don't need to bring that up, you know, there's no need to harping on that situation. Well, all those people who say that shit, they are nowhere to be fucking found when it comes to this Libya goddamn action that's going on. And then even if they are found, then they'll be like, well, you know, that's their own people throwing them up under the bus, you know, that's not, you know, a racial issue. Man, bullshit, bro. I mean, that is just some bullshit that is going on out there, man, and it should not fucking happen at all. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. Shout out to that boy Kaepernick for getting that GQ and the Muhammad Ali Award. I mean, he definitely deserves it for his activism and what he stood up for and what he sacrificed to stand up for injustices within the black community. It's unfortunate that he will not get another NFL job, but I mean, I stand with Kaepernick and I rock with him 1000%. Even if, you know, certain NFL players and certain people in the media who don't want to stand next to him, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you got your Uncle Toms like the Stephen A. Smiths of the world who basically stood up for him and then got upset at him just because he didn't vote. And now all of a sudden he wants to buy his black card back and wants to say, I want to stand with Kaepernick. And now he wants to finally acknowledge that he's being blackballed. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. I mean, he's basically like a black Will Kane. I mean, it's just mind-boggling how that show has just moved from where Skip Bayless used to bring it to where it is now. It's almost like a damn political show. I mean, hell, you got, you know, Stephen A. and Max, they talk about certain things, and then you got a guy, Will Kane. I mean, he talks about other topics. I mean, especially if like they're out, they'll have him as a fill-in, and he's talked about LeBron and other topics before. But I mean, for majority of the part, you got a white guy who comes in only on racial and political topics and cowboy topics. That basically screams a fucking goddamn white conservative. And basically every time when they talk about race, he's like the white Al Sharpton. I mean, he comes in, he tries to quiet it down and say, well, you know, guys, this has nothing to do about race, and you know, you're taking it a little overboard. I mean, this has everything to do about just a matter of taste. It has nothing to do about race, and I think that we should keep the topics based on that. We shouldn't go overboard, and we shouldn't do blase this and blase that. But I mean, you know, it's neither here nor there. What else is going on? I mean, I guess your boy Tyrese is still lying out here, man. I mean, I guess he said there was going to be a Four Brothers sequel. I mean, hell, man, I have no idea. I mean, look, man, I'm praying for Black Ty, man. I hope that man gets all the help that he needs. I know I saw a picture somewhere that he was reunited with his daughter, so I hope that brings some inner peace within him. I don't want him to be out here looking like that he's mentally ill and they categorize him as being crazy, or they say he's in the Illuminati, or they say that he sold his soul. Man, look, man, I'm trying very hard to stand up for the dude, and I pray that he gets well in his situation. Well, that's all for tonight, guys. Like I said before, I hope that you take advantage of these sales during the holidays, man. It's a lot of shit out here that you can buy for your loved ones, especially for your kids or someone special in your life. I pray that everyone has a blessed holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If not, Happy Holidays. Thank you, guys. I'm on to the next.